So then I just started slowly but surely seeing, dude was out the picture. So I was like, oh, okay, I like. So all of a sudden I was like, click, 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 click.
It's just another sunny day, and we in the Golden State, and you know it just don't stop. As the stars slowly back to rock, it's just another sunny day, and we looking to parlay, and you know it just don't.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? YouTubers, thanks for coming by our page. For those that don't know us, well, this is like a little bit of a tell-all.
It's a family vlog, but we kind of want to talk about ourselves right now.
Where our family started at, how it originated.
Yeah, like kind of like where I came from, where he came from, and then kind of how it all just met in the middle, and now we're a family.
My background, I started out as an artist in my younger years as a Lighter Shade of Brown, one half of the 90s hip-hop group. And
so when you were like 10, you started off as artist?
When you were 10. Early 90s is when we first came out with our album.
I was probably 5.
Yeah. She was... You're going to be my hubby one day. Oh, that's bad.
Oh my God, that is so bad.
Well, with that being said, we're 13 years apart.
I bet you didn't know that.
There's a lot of truth coming out. 90s hip-hop artist turned radio DJ, on-air personality. Being a local celebrity or whatever you want to call it. I just call myself a dude with the mic.
Voice over the at you.
Me. Lighter Shade of Brown, worldwide, of course. And, we got a chance, the opportunity to experience a lot of places that most don't experience at such a young age. And, touring the world and meeting different people and different ladies across the map. And you know what comes with it. If you don't know, then just, I don't know, Google R. Kelly or somebody.
Oh my God, that's bad.
No, that's a bad comparison. I think I'm turning red. It just comes with the territory, you know what I mean? I'm not responsible for anybody that acts
that was
my
all
own.
in the past.
So that brings us up to, my later years, my most recent years, which was about maybe 4 years ago, where, I came across some clients of mine who happen to be my father-in-law, my in-laws now, who I DJ'd a party for. There's where I met Vanessa, at her parents' backyard.
Because that's where I lived. I lived with my parents. I had my daughter.
Yeah.
I was going to school to be a respiratory therapist, which I am now. I think when we met, when he DJ'd my dad's Halloween party, we just met that one time. It was like, hi. He was like, hi, I'm ODM. I'm like, okay, you're a DJ.
Yeah.
Cool.
Should I play my song?
FYI, I had no idea that he was in A Lighter Shade of Brown. When I found out,
story.
It was freaking hilarious. I could not stop laughing. I was making fun of him because he looked so funny in the Sunday afternoon video. Anyways, it wasn't a year later till after we met that we actually talked.
I was following her on Instagram. Truth be told, I've told the story many times, since then, she was kind of going with somebody. She was with her baby's dad, let's just say. And, so I kind of got ties with her and her family members. They were cool people, keep clients in your book, just in case for future, parties. But I managed to follow her on Instagram.
And I followed back just because, okay, he was the DJ, and then I went, okay, I'll follow back,
So then I just started slowly but surely seeing, dude was out the picture. So I was like, oh, okay, I like. So all of a sudden I was like, click, 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 click. Make a long story short, the first time I think we had encountered with each other, your cousin Darlene actually had introduced us. Yeah, it was really on her. They were the reason why we're together. She brought you to the club. I guess you guys were at a wedding or something like that.
Because he's forgetting one of the most important parts. Because of Drake.
Yeah. Drake wasn't at the club that night, but his tickets were.
So I was there.
So I made a comment on Instagram and she said, we like Drake. And I was like, all right, well, come to the club. I'm spending that tonight. And she showed up with Darlene and we hosted a little Drake contest.
Which I failed. Badly.
I think my cousin was in the
today
was in the
she got it.
contest.
She beat me.
Well, yeah.
You beat me.
Well, that was the first time I got her phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only had
We
her
took a
IG.
picture and he was like, can you send it to me? I'm like, well, I don't have your phone number.
And I was like, well, here.
And then he texted me at 9 in the morning the next day.
That's right.
Wanting to go on a date, which I was really iffy on because I really didn't do dates. You know?
Well, as a matter of fact, the first date I picked her up on, we went out to a dinner date. and our first date was at Buca de Beppo, which was
Because I love Italian food.
35-minute
Yeah.
drive or something like that. Yeah, it was really bomb. But on the way there, she goes, "This is kind of weird." I said, "Why is it weird? I'm taking you on a dinner date." She said,
Dates are just awkward. It's kind of scary if you think about it.
Mhm.
I didn't know you.
"Yeah,
you
that's
know.
true."
But it's just so awkward. It's like, what do you talk about? I mean, I guess you got to get to know each other, but I'm kind of a shy person,
Mhm.
you know? You definitely brought a lot of life into me
Yeah.
and took kind of that shyness away for sure.
Right.
But yeah, I was a shy person.
In fact, the first day I picked her up wasn't even at her house. I had to meet her somewhere, even though I already knew where she lived.
Yeah. What? Why did we do that?
I don't know. You didn't want me to pick you up at your house. You're like, meet me over here at this bar, and we'll just carpool from there. I was like, okay.
That maybe because I just wanted to go to that bar.
Yeah. Her motive was to get me there, which later on we'll get into.
We won't talk about that.
So we hung out for a little bit and just said our goodbyes, and that was it. She drove home, and I drove
And
home
then
after that.
after that, it was a wrap. It was just weird. It's like I knew he was the one.
It's crazy. I mean, I really knew what I was want. I
He can't even talk because he knew it.
really knew what it was. Like it fit like a ball and glove. Real talk. Like I knew what I wanted. You know what I mean? She
Our
knew what she
families
wanted.
loved
but
each other. I love his family. He loves my
Off top.
family. Like
Her dad is from like the same
Everything.
neighborhood I'm from. Grew
Yeah.
up, and it just all clicked. After I would say maybe 4 months in our relationship, she comes to me and says, "You know what? So what's up?" Starts hitting like talking about marriage and stuff. I'm like, "Whoa!" She was like, "Well, come on. What are you waiting for? You're not getting any younger." And I was like, "Man," I says, "After a year, if I feel the same way and you feel the same way about each other, then yeah, let's make that happen. We'll take that next step." I proposed to her on my birthday.
I was absolutely, completely surprised.
Mhm.
I had no idea.
Let's show a little bit of the video, the proposal video.
Okay.
Let's get into that right now. Here's how it went down.
Well, wanting is something that obviously we don't have. It's a desire. I want a new car. I want a new house. I just want to be happy. Well, I got one of those things so far, obviously, at this point in time. I'm definitely happy because I have both of my families here. And Vodka, thank you for inviting me here every weekend. I know you get tired of me here, swimming in your pool. You know what I mean? I try to bring beer when I can. I won't go home. Well, there's a reason for that because, I want more of my family. And this isn't just a birthday. It's a celebration because, Vanessa, can you please come here? I want to thank God for bringing Vanessa to me a year ago. And it was this very backyard where I met her. And it was crazy because we're here now. And out of all the wants, there's only one need that I need. And that's... I need you to be my wife. I need you to be my partner for life. You're already my best friend. So you just need to complete that for me. All those needs if you can. Will you marry me? Yes, it fits. Yes. I love you, baby.
I had no idea.
She
Like
was
I
like-
said, I had no idea. So I went up there. I thought he was just going to be like, I'm happy that you threw this birthday party for me. Thank you for inviting our family out. That's what I thought it was going to be. That's
Right.
why I went up there with my cup and he picked the ring without me giving him any type of idea.
I wanted it to be a surprise, of course.
And I was completely surprised. He went way and beyond, and the ring, everything was just absolutely perfect.
And this is right here. This is the day we got married, March 14th,
3/14/15.
2015. So less than a year, yo. We had our son. The following year, Elijah. I've got my wife. I've got my daughter. I've got my son, and that's what really makes up the RBG fam.
Yep.
Robert,
RBG.
Vanessa Gutierrez. So if you want to have any other questions, this is just kind of like, a short overview of our relationship, how we kind of got together. Leave your message in the comments. If you got questions, we'll be doing a Q&A soon.
Yeah.
So
what do you want to ask us? What do you want to know? What else do you want to know?
Whatever
There's
it is.
a lot more.
And we don't care if you get personal. It's all good. You know what I mean? Ask away. And we'll just kind of go through them.
Like, is it weird that we're 13 years apart?
Mm-hmm. So should we end this video by showing our wedding video?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh,
This is the RBG fan. I'm not even gonna lie. I get choked up every time I watch this video. And you're supposed to, man.
I love weddings, and every bride probably says this, or wife, that their wedding was the absolute best, but I honestly think my wedding was the absolute best.
True
I love
story.
It. I love it.
And we want to give it up to Leo Mendoza for
Yes.
putting this
Oh my
fantastic
gosh.
video together.
Amazing.
And just the video, the graphics, the editing, it was just all so perfect. And we'll catch you again. Please subscribe, drop a like if you like this video right here. We need more subscriptions. And these are early times for the RBG fam.
It's just the beginning. Roll with us, the whole thing.
We grow and you grow with us. So with that being said, we leave you with the RBG fam wedding video.
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your heart, love, and emotion. And honestly, I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your heart, love, and emotion. And honestly, 'cause you're a good girl and you know it, yeah. You act so different around me, 'cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. So just hold on, I'm going home. Just hold on, I'm going home. It's hard to do these things alone, yeah. So just hold on, we're going home. Oh, I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your heart, love, and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your heart, love, and emotion endlessly. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it, babe. You act so different around me. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. So just hold on, we're going home, yeah. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone. So just hold on, we're going home. Home. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. So just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone. So just